Hey guys, and welcome to WordsAtScale. So in today's video, we'll dive deep into the specifics of EEAT. We'll look at different opinions. Then I'll share my own example. And finally, I'll present you with a very small prompt that you should be using to improve your EEAT instantly. And actually, let's start with a personal example. So as you probably know, my main website is trickmenote.ai. It's doing very well. And as far as EEAT signals, it does have a lot. So I have a measly About Me section, which does contain my social media links and just very briefly talks about who I am. And if you go to any of my blog posts, like this one here, for example, I have the bio or / author box, which is again minuscule. And that's pretty much it. I don't have any phone number on my website. I don't have an address that in the eyes of Google shouldn't be seen as real business, quote unquote. But I'm still getting results, and so this is my rank tracker. Out of 71 posted posts, 70% are on the first page of Google. Another 12 posts are on the second page of Google, and I don't have many posts ranking beyond the second page of Google, so mainly first page. And out of those, more than half are on the first and third positions. So what I wanted to do first is to go on YouTube and look at what experts are saying. So what I did, I typed in Google EEAT. That are fairly recent. So this video is by Julian Goldie. Shout out to his amazing channel. He's talking about EEAT. The video is very recent. Then you cannot go without Kaya Roof, because like every second video about EEAT is with Kaya Roof. He's like an expert on EEAT. Income School, I wouldn't go for SEO to Income School. Okay, Authority Hackers, nice channel, very recent, talking about EEAT. And maybe one last one. Okay. Another amazing channel, Jesse Cunningham, and he has to be talking EEAT somewhat, so let's just pick his video as well. And I'll be using transcripts and Claude, which is 100% free. So let's start with Julian. And I'm using transcript and summary free plugin. I'll go to Claude, I'll paste this in. List main talking points about how to improve EEAT. And now I'm creating a document, a Google Doc called EEAT Summary, just in case I want to use it. Okay. Based on this transcript, here are some of the main talking points. Use AI tools to generate high quality optimized content. Site speed, get indexed quickly. Create about and contact pages, add author boxes, include social media links. Write a privacy policy page, build high quality backlinks, set up Twitter and Facebook. Okay. So next up is Kaya Roof. And do the same for the attached. Here are some of the main talking points about improving EEAT. Use high quality original content, make it clear who created the content, author bias, optimize pages for good user experience, site speeds, about us, our team, editorial, get high quality backlinks, use schema. Okay. And this was Kaya Roof. Again, he is like an expert on EEAT. And like based on this checklist, I don't have like half of what is suggested for the EEAT. Nonetheless, I'm doing okay. Okay, next up, Authority Hackers. Share more information about your company, name, address, phone number. Overhaul author pages, use schema, convey experience through language used in content. Okay, so this one is interesting, because I have a sneaking suspicion that it's not all about, mobile phones and addresses and author boxes. Include unique unindexed images, go beyond just keyword tools to identify trending topics. Nice, so I actually like this a lot. So these were Authority Hackers. Okay, focus on creating a lot of high-quality original content, publish new articles consistently, have a content production system, revise affected pages. Okay. Looking good. Thanks, Jesse. You've done great. And now I kind of want to summarize this all, and just in case I will open a new chat. List 10 main points for improving EEAT. Use high quality original content written by experts in their fields. Include detailed author profiles. Use schema, convey expertise through language. Include unique images, cover hot topics, implement things like custom author pages, get links from authority sites, make your content stand out, have a structured content production system. And I think this is missing like addresses and mobile phones and whatnot. But I think that this one here, which is convey expertise through the language used in the content itself, is not talked about enough. I don't do that enough, even though Google, in its review article guidelines, it says that you should demonstrate expertise. So I'm alluding to this article here. Write high quality reviews, demonstrate that you're knowledgeable, provide evidence, and stuff like that. So it's EEAT has to like pour from the content that you're writing. And I want to have like a second opinion of sorts, so I will resort to none other than Bart. So let's play around with Bart. Let's ask it this thing here. Are you aware of the latest helpful content Google update? Yes, I'm aware of the latest helpful Google update, which was released in September 2023. Okay. Next up, according to that update, list main ranking factors based on their importance. Helpfulness, this is the most important ranking factor. Google wants to prioritize content that is genuinely helpful. And there you have it, EEAT number 2. Also important, Google wants to show content from websites that are experts in their fields. So how would you write an article for EEAT? To write an article that aligns with Google EEAT, consider incorporating those elements, demonstrate your knowledge, establish yourself or your website as a credible source. So okay, and I ended up with this prompt here. Use Markdown formatting to write a 2,000-word article about Candoxid Longan. Make sure to write content that is informative, engaging, and relevant. Make sure the content is well written and easy to read. Use short paragraphs, blah, blah, blah. Highlight EEAT in the beginning of the article by showcasing your expertise, by providing in-depth knowledge and insights. And a word of caution. So for some reason, I was not able to get amazing results from Claude, and Claude is apparently not very good at following instructions. So I'll show you a few more options and you can be the judge about which one is better. So I'll run the same prompt a few times over. So I'll be using Claude. I'll be using ChatGPT and I'll use the default GPT-4. And I will also use Bing. Let's use creative mode. And let's see what happens. So Bart, Canine Companions and the Longan Delight, a comprehensive guide to safe indulgence. Okay, I like that. We can omit this one here, but basically this is where Bart inserted the EEAT. This comprehensive guide has been meticulously crafted with insights from veterinary professionals and nutritionists and experienced dog owners. Okay. Next up is Claude. And Claude is just ignoring all the instructions. I don't see any reference to EEAT. And we can ask Claude when it's done. What about ChatGPT? When it comes to feeding your canine companions, it's always a top priority to ensure that their food is both nutritious and safe. Let's dive into this topic. As a fruit enthusiast and pet lover, I've done extensive research into the dietary needs of dogs and how various foods impact their health. So this is a reference to EEAT. And the article itself is pretty short, but you can for sure use this intro. And Claude is finished. Where in the article did you reference EEAT? You're right, I did not explicitly reference EEAT. Here are a few ways I could have incorporated. And Bing is just being stupid. And how does this relate to EEAT? What is EEAT? So let's see if we can prompt Claude first. You're an expert pet nutritionist. When asked to write an article, use the language that demonstrates EEAT. Do you understand? Do not start writing. Do you understand? Yes, I understand. I'll respond in a way that demonstrates expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness. And now we can fire up the prompt that I've been using a lot lately. Use markdown formatting, bolded words, lists, and tables. Make sure to write content that is informative, engaging, blah, blah, blah. Structure your content in a logical way. And let's see what happens. Okay, that didn't seem to work again. Claude is very difficult for some reason at following instructions, but the article is pretty good and I believe it's using the right language. So what we can do is highlight EAT in the beginning of the article by showcasing your expertise. As a veterinarian with over 10 years of experience, I'm often asked by dog owners if long and fruit is safe for their pets. In this article, I will share my experience on the nutritional value of longan, health benefits, and how to safely introduce based on scientific research. As an authoritative source, you can trust that I will provide accurate, up-to-date information, so you can probably just use this one and insert it into the beginning of the article. That's one of the ways to introduce more EEAT in your articles. Hope this was helpful. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.